Hello children, welcome to our world through English. In that previously we completed about the brave men and brave stories and great stories of Puru the Brave and A reading, and in the B reading we discussed about a beautiful poem about a home they bought, how warrior did, how the woman, how she was strong, how she maintained the situation when she saw the face of dead body of her own husband. So we have seen how great they were, how brave they were. So in the same unit we have one more beautiful story. Nothing to explain, it was very beautiful story. We know that the magic of silk. So magic of silk, it was happened, where it happened, how it happened, we can see very clearly. This was very beautiful lesson story, and you can understand this. Let us read. This is a story from China, where the story happened in China. A long time ago. So when we are getting a small stories from our grandfathers or grandmothers, sometimes fathers, mothers will say the story long ago, means a long back. So here this is a story which happened long back. Where it happened? In China. Let us write here, it happened in China. Do you know China? Yes, maybe previously you don't know about China, but now you will get where is China, because during this corona everybody knows about China, because from there only we got this coronavirus COVID-19. So everybody knows China. Previously maybe you don't know where is China, but now you know the word China. It is also country, right? So the story happened in China a long time ago. There lived an old woman in a hut in the forest. Her husband has been killed by a tiger some years ago. She was old and weak, and life was very difficult for her and her daughter Xiu Mei. Xiu Mei is character. This is a major character, and we should remember this girl name, and she is living with her mother. She was very old and she lost father. So how father has been died? Father has been died because when they were living in the small hut in the forest, one day tiger came. Tiger came and ate her father, and father was died. So both the mother and the Xiu Mei were living in a small hut in the forest. In which country? In China. In China. They were living there, and the mother was very old and weak, and the Xiu Mei daughter was now helping our mother, and she was helping her. So Xiu Mei did all the cooking and cleaning herself. She also looked after the silkworms in their garden. The worms gave them fine thread to make beautiful silk. Xiu Mei sold the silk to travelers in the village market. In this way, she got enough money to buy food and other things. So how Xiu Mei and family were getting money means they have the garden or garden. In their garden, what they were growing up, they are looking after means taking care of silkworms. So silkworms, what the silkworms will give? Silkworms will give thread. So they are selling the thread and getting money. So they are taking care of silkworm, and silkworms, what silkworms were giving? Silkworms were giving thread, and they are taking the thread for selling. For whom they were selling? They are selling this for the travelers in the village market, and with that they are getting money. With that money they are purchasing food and everything. Okay, so with that money they are getting food. So this is the business of Xiu Mei and her mother. So they are taking care of silkworms. With silkworms they were getting finest thread, and finest thread, with that they are getting selling in the market, and by that they are getting money and they are purchasing goods. Okay, that is the habit of Xiu Mei and her mother. One day, as Sime was returning home, it started to rain heavily. It was getting dark too. Sime ran into the first hut she saw. The door was open and there was no one inside. So what happened? One day she went to sell the thread. So when she was returning from the market in the forest, it was raining heavily. So when it rained, maybe 2 days, every day we are getting rain in the night. So it was too dark. So she couldn't find anyone there. So she has seen one small hut in the forest. So immediately, without seeing, for example, we are on the road, we are walking in the road. Our house is too far. It started raining. What you will do? Whatever the shop we find beside, we will go and we will stand. Yes or no? The same thing here. Sime also does the same thing. When she saw a hut, immediately she went inside. When she went inside, she found none there. It was an empty hut. No, the door was open, and she went inside the hut. Is anybody in? She called loudly again and again, but there was no reply. So when you went inside, you will make a calling bell. On those days, there was no calling bell. The door was open. If the door was closed, she will knock the door. But the door will be knocked. But the door also opened. So she went inside asking, is anybody there? Is anybody there? Is anybody there? So she was asking who was inside the house, but there was no reply. Sime looked around the hut. The floor was very dirty. Bowls and pots were left unwashed. Sime swept the floor and washed all the bowls and pots. What happened? When Sime saw searching for the person who was inside the house, nobody was there. When she looked at the floor, the hut was totally dirty. The hut was totally dirty, and importantly, they ate the food and they didn't wash the vessels. If you don't wash the vessels, what you will get? Oh, we will get very bad foul smell, right? Bad smell. So same thing, the pots and vessels and the bowls were unwashed. The hut was dirty and the bowls were left there not even washed. So immediately, what Sime did, she took a broom and started cleaning. She cleaned the room and later she took water and she cleaned all the bowls and pots. So see how kind-hearted woman she was. Okay, let's read. By the time she had finished, the hut was clean as a new one. By then, the rain had stopped too. I had better to go home, she said to herself. Mother will be worried. So what happened, So she cleaned everything. She cleaned the room and she washed the vessels. Everything was completed. Then when she completed the work, immediately the rain had been stopped. There was no rain outside. Then immediately what she thought, oh, I came from a long time. Mother will be alone in the home. She will wait for me. Yes or no? For example, when we came out for the long time, they will wait. Mother will wait. My father will wait. No, same like that. Here she may thought that maybe mommy will worry about me. There is no communication. Now we have mobile phones. When we are coming out, we will say, Mommy, I was in my friend's home. We will message, Mommy, I am in my friend's home, right? But on those days, no mobile phones, no communication. So she is thinking that she may thought that I have been long time here. My mother will think about me. She will be alone at home. I have to go very fast. So she was thinking all those things. At the time, suddenly, as she walked out of the hut, she saw a strange old man. His long beard reached down to his waist, up to here. Up to here, he had a waist. He looked around of 100 years old. The old man looked at Sime and smiled. So what happened? When she was coming out of the hut, she had seen that old man coming inside the hut. When she saw the old man, she was very, very old, 100 years old man. And the beard, beard up to here. Up to here, a long beard and white beard. And she was surprised, what is this old man? Then immediately the old man came near to Sime and looked at Sime and smiled. Uncle, she said, I went into the hut because it was raining. I hope you don't mind. Then immediately Shimei is saying that, Uncle, please, sorry, because it was raining heavily. So I came inside your hut. Please don't mind anything. Then immediately what the old man is going to say, see, not at all, young girl. I replied, old man, not at all, old man replied. His eyes fell on the clean floor and on the bowls and pots. Did you clean the hut for me? Now the old man asking that, what the old man asking, my dear small girl, I don't have any problem. For example, when you went inside into an unknown person's home, whom you don't know about anything about the person, how you will go inside? What you will do inside if you go to unknown person's home? Will you do? Oh, I won't go. For example, we are in the forest. You are in the forest. You went to an unknown person's home. How you will feel? Who will be inside? What they will do? Whether they will eat me, they will kill me, somebody will come. So on. We'll have a great fear. But Shimei is a very strong woman. For that only, she doesn't bother about who is inside the house. She went and she cleaned everything. Such a brave girl and a strong woman, and she not even bothered about any person. Immediately when the old man came saying that, oh my dear uncle, please don't mind, I came inside the hut. The old man said, okay, no problem, my dear small girl. And when he come inside, he had seen house become a new house because Shimei cleaned the house and washed the vessels. Yes or no? So everything was done by Shimei. Then immediately the old man was surprised and asked the question, hey girl, did you clean the vessels and did you clean the hut for me? Then he asked the question, did you clean the hut for me? Then what Shimei said? Yes, answered Shimei. Let me help you into the hut. Then she said, yes, uncle, I only cleaned the hut because when I come inside, it was totally dirty. So it was raining outside. I was feeling alone inside. So I cleaned the house and I cleaned the vessels. I washed the vessels. So that I did, uncle. So don't worry, come inside. I will help you to come inside. So he is old man, 100 years old man. No? So slowly Shimei took the old man and both they were coming inside the hut. The old man was very happy. You are a very kind girl, he said. I must give you a present. Present means what here? Present. Present means what? Gift. So the old man said, thank you very much, my dear small girl. You are very kind-hearted, very kind-hearted girl. Thank you very much for doing all those things for me. And I'm very happy for your work, what you have done to me. So I have to give you a present. Present means what? Gift. Here, present means what? Gift. I have to give you a gift. Definitely I will give you a gift. Then what gift the man is going to give? Let us see. He took a pair of scissors and cut off a little of his long white beard, put it in a piece of old cloth, tied it up and gave the bundle to her. What the old man did, it was very surprising. Maybe you may thought maybe the old man will give money or the old man will give you gold. Maybe the old man will give something very important to the girl. Yes, but what he had given, what he is having more? He is having more beard, right? So he cut a small part of his beard with the help of scissors and he kept it in a cloth and he tied and he given to Shimei and said, take it. Will anyone take the beard as a gift? Will you take? For example, you done a great work. For example, your father said, please clean my car or clean my bike. When you clean all those things, you will ask, Daddy, please, I want to buy a chocolate, I want to get something, I want to get... You will ask money or not? Yes or no? When your father, instead of giving money, if they gives higher, what you will feel? What you will do? You will throw that and you will go. Yes or no? Saying, but here, the old man given his beard. And Shimei was surprised. Then what Shimei was responding, let us see. He given and bundle cure. Don't give it to anyone, said the old man. Open it when you get home. And what he given? He given one more condition. What he did? He given a beard, right? He given beard. And what he given condition, he is thinking that he given a big gold. So like that he is saying that don't open this bundle as like money. He is thinking that he has given money. So he said that don't open this bundle until you goes home. That is the condition given by the old man. Let's see. Suime thanked him and went home. Her mother was very glad to see Suime safe. Suime told her mother about the old man. Then immediately Suime said, thank you very much and bye-bye. So Suime slowly started to go home and she reached home. After going home, Suime is saying the story, everything she said to mother. You will say everything what is happening. For example, if you leave school, after going home, you will say everything what happened in the school. You will say everything to mother, right? You won't say or what? Will you say? Yes, we will say everything to mother. Same like you. Here, mother and father, we will say everything. So here Suime said everything what happened here in the home of old man. She said, I went to the hut of old man, I cleaned the vessel. He given me something, a present. And she said everything to mother. So let us see what happened next. Suime opened the bundle to show her mother the old man's white beard. To their surprise, they saw the finest silk thread in all of China. They began. So what happened, this beard has been turned to thread. Which thread? Silk, finest thread, finest silk. So the beard of the old man has been turned like finest, means number one, 100% pure silk. That had been surprised. How the beard has been turned as finest silk. So now I will ask a question. I will ask you a question. Maybe who is the old man? For example, he given beard. How the beard has turned into finest silk? The answer you can say in the end. Again I will ask you. Okay, see now. So they began to weave with the silk thread. When they had finished weaving, they had made the finest silk they had ever seen. They noticed that the bundle of silk still remained exactly the same size as before. It became again surprise. What surprise? The beard turned into finest silk. Later what happened? They started weaving, but the silk was same. The quality and the quantity of silk was not completing. Whatever they were doing, it was going on. He given a small beard and it giving silk, finest silk. There is no end for the silk. They observed and it was very, very surprising for them. What happened? They started weaving. They thought they can weave a small like this, a cup. Then he made what happened? They started doing, the silk was coming. Even there is no change in the size of the beard which was turned into finest silk. They started weaving and they started weaving more thread. News of their wonderful silk spread far and wide. The old woman and her daughter became famous and lived happily ever after. So what happened? So with that beard silk and they started weaving and they started spreading to all the China. All they heard that they are selling a finest silk in the world, in the China. Then immediately all the merchants, all the people who want silk, they were coming to this Suime and family and they're purchasing and they're going. So they become very, very rich people and they're living very, very happily. So that is the end of the story, the magic of silk. Here is a question for you, that is, who is the old man? One is, maybe he is a god. Is he a god or angel or magician? What do you think? Who is he? What happened? Why his beard has been turned into finest silk? So that is the end of the story, the magic of silk. So let me complete the story by explaining all the points again. Okay, so where the story happened, you have to respond to me. Okay, so what is the story name? The magic of silk. So where the story happened? In China. You have to talk, you have to respond, don't sit idly, so you have to respond. Okay, so the story happened in China. So the small, in China, in a small town long ago, in a forest, they were a family. So there who was living? Xu Mei and mother. So what happened to Xu Mei's father? Father has been died. How father has been died? Tiger killed father. So Xu Mei and mother were living in the small hut. So one day, every day she used to go to, how they are getting money? So they have a silkworm. So with the silkworm, they are getting finest, they are getting thread. So they are selling the thread in the market to travelers. So they are selling that in the market and they are getting money and they are purchasing all the things. So one day when Xu Mei returning from the market, it was raining heavily. It was raining heavily. When it was raining heavily, what happened? Xu Mei has saw a small hut. And immediately she went inside the hut. She went inside the hut. When she went inside the hut, she is asking, the door was opened or closed? The door is open. So immediately what happened? She went inside and looked here and there. Who was inside the house? Is anybody there? Asking, is anybody there? Is anybody there? Is anybody there? So she started asking question, is anybody there? So when slowly she went inside, she found none in the house. So slowly she went inside the hut and she stood the hut. Then when she saw the hut, it was totally very clean, right? Very clean. No, it was very dirty, unclean, and the vessels were eaten and there was not clean. Unwashed vessel, unwashed bowl, unwashed pots, and unclean hut. Immediately it was raining outside. So what Xu Mei did? Xu Mei took and she started cleaning all the hut. She cleaned all the hut. After cleaning hut, what she done? She saw the vessels. Those are unwashed. Immediately she washed all the vessels. When she washed all the vessels, after some time what happened? The rain had been stopped. So slowly she thought, maybe if I go home, mommy will worry about me because I came long back, it was raining heavily. So if I won't go home, mother will be alone at home and she will worry about me. So immediately she started going out. When she going out, she found one old man coming. One old man with 50 years, right? No, 100 years. What is having more? He is having long beard. The old man had long beard, white beard. Then immediately he came near the entrance door. Then Xu Mei said, sorry uncle, it was raining outside, so I came into your hut, please don't mind. Immediately he said that, don't worry my dear young girl, thank you very much, you can go, you can be in the hut. Then she said, okay, I will help you to come inside the hut. So when they came inside the hut, a old man had seen that hut was totally clean. Dishes were washed, vessels were washed, bowls were washed, everything was clean. Then he said, hey my dear small girl, have you cleaned everything for me? And the girl said, yes, I cleaned everything. Thank you very much for the help what you have done. So you done all this work for me, so I have to give you a present. So what is the present means? He took scissors and he cut a beard, and what he did, he kept in the cloth and he tied the cloth and he said, don't open till when you reach the home only you should open. So she took everything and she went home. When she went home, immediately she said everything to mother. Mummy, 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 I went to a hut, there I have seen an old man, and I cleaned all the hut and I cleaned the vessels, I washed all the vessels, so, and he given me a present, so let me open the gift. So when she opened the cloth, she has seen that beard has been turned into a finest silk. Then they started weaving. They started weaving, it is not completing, so it is going on. So it took the whole coming on, there is no stopping for the silk. So it was a very finest silk, 100% pure quality. Then immediately the news has been spread to whole China. All the people from different corners from China, they are coming to this small house of Shimei and saying that we want the silk, we want the silk. So they are giving all the silk to all the people, and they got more money and they become very happy life. So here is a question for you. Who is the old man? One is, he is a god or an angel or a magician. That is your question. You should answer who is the old man. Whether you are thinking he is a old man, is a god or an angel or a magician. So this is the lesson summary, the magic of silk. So you should answer to your own. So who is the old man? Who is the old man? So you should answer. Try to get the answer once. Whatever, maybe it is not mentioned in the textbook for you, you can't get in the textbook, you have to give your answer. For example, if you think he is a god, how you will feel he is a god? If you say that, for example, your answer is god, you have to say why you can say that he is a god. For example, if you think he is an angel, how you can say that he is an angel? Or if you say he is a magician, how you can say that he is a magician? You have to give your own answer. So that is the end of the story, the magic of silk. So remember the story, names, China, it happened in China, father was killed by a tiger. So it is very important. When you remember all those things, then you can understand the next part, and you can write all the answers clearly for the examination. So this is the end of the part. So let me conclude all the unit 3. Unit 3 A reading, we discussed about Puru the Brave. So that is the end of the story, the magic of silk. Okay, thank you children for watching this class, and meet you in the next class. Until then, take care. Bye bye. See you.